And girl say, Millie Mill.
Mario.
Millie Mill. What's poppin'? No, it's my pleasure. We've been trying to make this happen for hella long, so I'm glad we was able to make it happen. You know? I see you rocking back there.
You know, you're busy though. You had your live show last week for Valentine's Day. Did that.
Thank you. Did you show up? Did you come to the show? You heard word of mouth?
Well, no, I didn't. I seen some clips, but I didn't. But I saw a lot of clips, and it was really, really good. So, Is it online now? Can we see it, or was it?
Nah, it's a once in a lifetime thing. I got another one coming up. We actually just set the date for the new one. It's gonna be the end of next month, so got another one coming up. Yep.
Okay.
Got you. I'm gonna get front row virtual
tickets though. Well, all right. Let's get it started though, because I have well, actually, I want to bring up because I saw you perform not that long ago at Afrotech. Remember Afrotech with Beloved?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that was really fun. So
that was the last. That was the last outside. I think that was the last outside show I did in LA.
Yeah, you had them girls literally like falling on the floor. I was like, what's going on?
It was crazy. It was a vibe, and I hadn't been outside in a minute, so that shit was crazy. Shout out to my girl Chase over at TikTok showing her love. She put that together.
That's dope. Well, that was amazing. So thank you for that because you gave us a full
already know.
Show.
Hold on, I'm gonna open my window real quick. It's hot as hell. Put some ice in this thing, babe. Yeah, but that was a vibe for sure. That was definitely a vibe. Everybody was out there having a good time. But you've been holding it down on here, making us feel like we back outside.
You know, I've been trying my best. Just keeping it going, staying consistent, you know.
Yeah.
Music is healing, so, you know. We all
is. It definitely makes the world go around and takes our mind off of everything that's been going on. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all as the DJs holding it down, keeping the music alive.
Yes, and shout out to you because you also have, I hate the word female DJ, but you also have a girl DJ.
I've had a couple, girl DJs over my career, for sure. For sure. Is it breaking up?
Yeah, it was breaking up a little bit, but now I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I was laughing at your post the other day because you did the dime plus 99, and you were like, you know what, that's me.
Yeah.
Why did he do that to you though?
Listen, man.
Did you just realize that when you saw the meme?
Nah. I always was like, you know, like what did he really mean by that? But you know, when you cutting music, I was like 18 at the time. When you cutting music, you just going off of does it feel right? Does it sound right? I wasn't really putting two and two together with the lyrics because he wrote the song. So like now I look back at him like, yo, that's crazy. Like he really was calling girls big chickens. Like he really was going there. So I had to put it on him. They was coming at me crazy in the DMs. I'm like, hold on, wait, let me fix this. Let me clear the air real quick.
Yeah, you're like, yo, explain yourself.
Let me clear the air real quick.
Explanation or no?
Yeah, he did. I forgot what he said. He said something on my on the Instagram. He was like, he said something about back then. Like he said, no, he said girls really be acting like they chicken these days. Like that's what he said. Some shit like that. I don't know. Don't quote me though.
Oh, I mean.
Don't quote me.
Okay.
You gotta ask him about that. I saw he was on your live.
Yes, he was on he was actually the first person to come on my live. Neo. So that was crazy.
That's good. So how many you do so far? What's this?
I really haven't kept count, but interviews, I think I've done like I had Neo, I had Blast, I had Black, Quinn, Tiana, and you, so 6. Now you're the 6th one.
Right. That's a good number.
It's a good number. I'm excited. We're gonna keep it going. But yeah. Anyway, so you just dropped a new single, Luxury Love.
She said lust.
I was actually lust and love, but Luxury Love.
No,
Luxury
yeah,
Love.
luxury love.
We're gonna play that too. But
Right.
tell me what was the inspiration behind it? Because I know your last project was really dope too.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the EP Closer to Mars is out right now. But luxury love, really, to be honest, you know, it's really about connecting with somebody beyond the physical, and you know, having the luxury to do so. You know, I think that I think that a lot of times when people hear the word luxury, they think about, you know, financial things, or, you know, bags, or nice cars, this and this and that. But I think love is actually the new luxury, because not everybody has the capability to love the right way, and not everybody can receive love the way that they want to be loved. So it's a luxury. You know, that's kind of how the title came about, and it's just my own personal experience of giving and receiving love. When I first started singing, I was 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man now, so I have a plethora of experiences, including my relationship now, where I'm able to say, like, I'm really in it. You know, I'm really in love. I'm really in the act of learning how I love, what my love language is. So I have the information that I didn't have before, so I can sing these songs with more confidence, and write from a different place. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how it came about.
That's deep. I feel like that happens. You know, I just started learning about my, like, not just started, but like past couple years, like my love language, and like how, you know, you're supposed to be loved and how you receive love and give love is really important. And a lot of the times you don't know that in relationships from before and stuff, you know, when you're younger.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, and it's cliche, right? But I mean, I think that the strongest love language, or the strongest act of love we have, is self-love. And that's 9 times out of 10, that's some shit you learn later in your life, after you go through, you know, mirroring situations that are karmic, and you get to a place where you're like, you know, you love someone so much that you realize, I need to love myself better in order to even love them, you know, correctly. And the world we live in today make it hard, but, you know, if you are a person who's tired of the cycles, then you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And you make it happen.
Yeah, that's true. That's really true.
And you stop the excuses, like, oh, my love is for music.
Yeah.
You stop the excuses, and you, like, really, you know, decide to be that person. What's
Yeah,
up, everybody? What's up, y'all? I see y'all showing a lot of love on here. What's up? We ain't forget about y'all. You know, we are from, where y'all at. I saw B-More's in the building. You already know. Who else in here with us?
Yes.
D-Money was good.
I was going to say, like, I do see you talking about self-love a lot, and I do think that's really important. So thank you for, you know, shining a light on that on your platform, because it's easy to say, like, oh, self-love, but a lot of us don't really know how to actually achieve real, true self-love. You know, you can't give love and not know how to love yourself. Exactly what you just said. So
I mean, listen, man. Look, it's a daily act of awareness. You know, it don't happen overnight. That shit is like, you got to work at it. And if you have a partner that you're working at it with, it's going to happen any quicker, because you're going to see what you got to work on through that, you know. And if you just out here just in the streets having fun, at some point, hopefully you get tired of it, and you know, decide what you really want. But everybody grows in their own time, and you just got to enjoy life and make sure you're happy. Do what makes you happy.
Exactly. Do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do, even if that's fighting, even if that's having fun, even if that's whatever. We all, you know, go through it.
Exactly. If it means be a thought, then that means self-love too.
Oh, you know? Shit. You just switched the narrative now. That's not what I said. That is not what I said, Millie.
Oh, shit. That was too good. Okay, so, you know, I have a little interview questions. Bear with me.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Very new for me, but, you know, we're getting it done. So I wanted to ask you, you know, you really, like, grew up in the music industry, and, you know, we grew with you as well. And I wanted to ask you, like, how does it feel, like, now, you know, like, literally growing up in the music industry? Does it feel weird, like, people feel like they know you? Or, like, people think that they know you because they're like, oh, I've known you since you were 15, and, like... Nah,
it's just, like, all you know about me is my music and my talent. That's it. Like, and that's just being real, right? You know what I'm saying? I can say that there's a lot about me that people don't know. you know, and there's a lot about me I don't want people to know. So it's like, I like it. It's a good balance. I find the balance, you know, and I think that if you paid attention to my career and my music and my growth, you'll see that I have so many different dimensions to who I am as an artist, vocally and creatively. When you look at my visuals, and I'm gonna keep taking you on that path. You know, it's like it's the same thing with an actor, right? You know, someone who's in film that you've grown up seeing. Like you think of Denzel Washington, you think of Anthony Hopkins, or you know, all the greats, right? All of these different people that we grew up watching their work, and we feel like we know them, but we don't.
Yeah.
We know them through their art, you know, and I think that that's a language. What you choose to do is definitely a language, and my path is just like continuing to show growth in my music, and then my my writing and my artistry and my visuals, and then also touring, which I can't wait to get back out on the road. Thanks.
I
like
know.
It's been crazy, but yeah.
No, you're an amazing performer. I'm mad I didn't get to go to the Millennium Tour. Okay. So like, is it canceled? What are we doing?
Man,
what's happening? Are we
I put a lot of work into that show.
Tour?
Hopefully we'll be back out soon. I put a lot of energy and work into that show. The tour is crazy. I don't mean to rub it in your face, but you definitely missed the classic show. But we're gonna be back out. We're gonna be back.
I know, I missed it. Oh,
we be back. When's the last time you went to an actual live show?
I feel like it was Anita Baker at the Staples Center.
That's my girl. I love you.
Yes. So I feel like it was that, but I could be wrong. No, I think it was that. That was like the last big.
So how was she live? Was she like? Was it like verbatim with the music? Like how was the visuals? Was it a crazy experience?
Well, the visuals were dope, but she just made it so much. It was just about her and her voice, you know. As long as her voice sounded good, she was good. You know, she's been through it.
Right.
She knows. It's just like the crispiness. Like I was just really missing like real singing.
Crazy. So you showed that was like
in this, you know, like my father played for Luther Vandross. I was literally on the road with him my whole life. So like.
You say your father played for Luther Vandross?
Mm-hmm.
Played what?
Bass.
Wow,
he's probably in here.
That's heavy. He's a legend.
Legendary.
Never too much, never too much, never too much. Bass lines is crazy on them songs. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, you came up with
I came up with it, but Anita Baker has always been like one of my favorites. So.
And doing like other things outside of music, business wise, and kind of like just trying to figure out what's important to me just as a person. You know what I'm saying? So I think in a lot of ways, my music, like the music I have coming out, is definitely more direct, more me, more like in the moment, because you have to be in the moment right now. Mm-hmm. But then in other ways, I feel like it's not the same process because when I did Closer to Mars, I was traveling from state to state. I would go to Atlanta for a week, then I would record in LA for 2 weeks, and I haven't really been doing that. I've been like recording from home. So the process is different, but I think the music is still great and it's still raw, it's still real, but definitely a different process.
Yeah.
You know? And then inspiration-wise, everywhere. I pour inspiration from my life, conversations I might sit down and have with my girl, like conversations I have with the homies, and just real life, just overall, just kind of like pulling from my subconscious. And the track that I listen to sometimes influences the vibe of the song, the concept of the song. I haven't really made a concept album in a long time, like with one producer all the way through. I think I'll probably do that sometime next year. But this year, I want to just focus on putting out different vibes and kind of showing my fans the different dimensions of me as an artist.